shouldn't have come here. After everything I did to your family, I wouldn't blame you if you never wanted to see me again.
Rarely have I seen a CABG go so smoothly.
No, some difficult circumstances, that's for sure.
Well, all the more impressive. Ventricular function was failing fast, and you performed a perfect surgery.
Well, I couldn't have done it without your assist.
Well, I was happy to help. As a friend and a doctor. How are you doing?
It helps to be busy.
I hear that. Still, I'm sorry what you're going through.
It's not what I'm going through, it's what Abe's going through. Yeah, it's just the injustice of it all, the humiliation. I mean, it's just so wrong, so terribly wrong.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay at all.
Hey. What are you doing here?
I just needed a break from all the pretending.
Keeping up the act in front of Rains?
Yeah, it's all I can do not to punch him in his lined face.
Can't imagine how hard it must be.
It's a lot easier knowing we got Myron to help take him down.
And Hope and Rafe are on it. Hopefully it won't be much longer.
I can't wait. When we catch Rains in the act, that bastard is gonna pay for what he did to my father.
What do you mean the judge knows what Nicole did?
I don't know how he found out, but it doesn't look good.
What does he know?
I can answer that.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Well, Steve said if they don't find any new evidence on Abe, they're going to have to release him today.
Yeah, that's just what Justin told me.
You don't believe that that's going to happen?
It's just that Commissioner Rains seems so intent on making sure that it doesn't. And the idea of Abe behind bars is just... Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking...
No, don't even worry about it.
No, I'm sorry. How is Joey? Or have you been able to visit him?
Not yet. He's not even allowed any phone calls.
Oh my God. That must be so painful not being able to be in contact with your son.
Yeah. Well, at least when you and I were in the operating room, I wasn't thinking about Joey every single second. You know, worrying about his safety in there or what his life would be like when he gets out. And the thing is, you know, I was just always able to fix things for my kids, you know? And even now that they've grown up, I could still help a little, you know, like I could comfort them or give them advice.
Yeah.
But now I don't know if Joey's even going to ever have a normal life or if he'll have any kind of life at all. And there is nothing I can do about it.
You know, this was a mistake. I should go.
No, wait. Hold up. Listen. I admit it's painful for me. It's been a tough time for all of us. But you are my son. And I won't abandon you. I love you. I always will. Nothing can change that. Ms. Walker, the last time you appeared before me, I made it clear that if you wanted custody of your daughter, you would have to be a model citizen.
I have, Your Honor. I've done everything I can to prove that I will be a good mother.
Have you? Because there have been some very serious allegations made about you.
Your Honor, I don't know what you've heard.
Race, let him finish.
What have you heard?
That you violated the court order to stay away from Holly.
Court order?
According to her foster mother,
You approached the child in the town square and then lied about your identity and picked her up.
Your Honor, the woman is mistaken. She would never go near Holly. She knows that she can. She would never jeopardize her chance at custody. Isn't that right?
No, Brady. It's true. I was there with Holly.
What are you doing?
I told Raines we were meeting with a witness who couldn't be disturbed. But maybe we could have ourselves a picnic.
Here, in the interrogation room.
That's lovely this time of year.
Right, when we're not, interrogating criminals.
You know what? I was gonna bring candles, but I thought they might set off the sprinklers. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're weird. And amazing. Have I told you how grateful I am to have you in my life?
Can always hear it again.
My whole life I've been attracted to the wrong guys. Guys who weren't interested in me. Who were selfish and didn't treat me well.
I bet before you probably thought I was another one of those guys.
But I was wrong about you. And I've never been so happy to be wrong.
It's just clickbait, Theo. Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but people believe this crap. They think my dad's a criminal.
Well, what do you think?
He's not just my dad, he's my hero. You know, I know he's a good person.
Yeah, then you shouldn't doubt him.
So you think he's innocent?
Well, I think that you're the most honest person I know. So if you believe him, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. Kayla, I don't know all the facts, but I think it's admirable that Joey stepped up and took responsibility for his actions.
Yeah, I'm proud of him for doing that. It just didn't need to be like that.
Now, you raised a good son. And prayerfully, he will make it out of prison and be a better person for it.
Thank you for saying that. It's a tough time for all of us.
No, especially for you and Steve. I wouldn't dare compare what I'm going through with Abe to your situation. It's good you guys have each other to lean on.
Yeah.
I don't mean to pry, but Kayla, the look on your face, are you and Steve okay?
Well, thank you for understanding.
Well, like I said, you're my son. I love you unconditionally. That's how it works.
And your other son, how's he doing?
Joe's doing okay. He's hanging in there.
I hope so. Before he left, we had a pretty good talk. I'm gonna miss my brother.
Yeah, you two got pretty close, I know.
Yeah. And I feel so terrible that he's not here and that I am. And especially after what he went through and what he must be going through now. It's just...
You didn't cause any of that trip.
Yeah, but if it weren't
You didn't cause any of it.
Okay. It still caused a problem between you and Kayla. I know that. I just hope I didn't ruin your marriage.
When I went to the square, I had no idea I would get that close to Holly.
But you knew she'd be there.
Yes. I swear I was only going to watch her from a distance. I had no intention of breaking the court order.
And yet you did.
Holly was left alone with her foster sister. Holly started to cry and the little girl didn't know what to do. She panicked. So yes, I picked her up and I held her in my arms because that's what you do when your baby is sad and crying. I am deeply sorry for breaking the rules. But I won't apologize for loving my little girl.
I understand the sentiment, Miss Walker, but the law is the law, and feelings don't come into play.
That's not fair, Judge. How can feelings not come into play when you're talking about the love of a daughter and a mother?
Bottom line, when you violated the court order, you may have cost yourself the chance to get your daughter back.
Okay. You pick the game.
I don't think I can concentrate. All I could think about is my dad.
Yo.
You know, if he goes away, I won't have either of my parents around. I'm going to be all alone.
But that's not true.
And if I screw up, no one's going to be there to help me. No one to decorate the Christmas tree with. No one to take me out for my birthday. Damn it!
What?
I shouldn't be feeling for myself. I hate it, okay? I'm not the one going through hell. My dad is.
Stop. You've got to stop beating yourself up for feeling worried and upset. And even for feeling sorry for yourself. You're allowed to do that. Especially around me. Come on, Theo. Do you really think that you'd have no one? Even if your dad wasn't around, which, by the way, he will be. Look, okay. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that, I mean, you do have people who care about you and love you. Like Lonnie, like Brandon, and me.
Okay, listen, you don't have to share anything with me that you don't want to.
You know, when you and I were in that operating room together, we functioned as a team. We had to. One goal, both partners moving in the same direction. My marriage to Steve was like that.
And now it's not anymore?
We had a difference of opinion about something very important, obviously.
About Joey turning himself in.
Right. I mean, we came to an understanding, but even so, ever since then, things haven't been the same.
You blame him.
Steve could have stopped Joey from confessing, and he didn't do that. And I can't help but feel that he chose his own son over ours.
Kayla and I are going to be okay. We've been through tough times before. We probably will be again.
Yeah, but every time she sees my face, she's just gonna think of Joey in prison.
Yeah? Well, it won't be easy.
I swear, I never wanted it to go down like this.
You aren't the reason Joe's in prison. From the moment it happened, he's been tortured with guilt for taking your mother's life. And it killed me to see him go to prison. But I understand why he had to confess.
Well, Kayla doesn't. I mean, I know she said she does, but that's just after Joey made his case over and over again about why he needed to confess. But I think that was just for his benefit, you know?
She's his mother. She's going through a hard time.
Kayla's, she's a good person. I mean, she welcomed me into the family, showed me what my dream of becoming a doctor. We're both good people. That's why you say you never send me away. But you shouldn't have to choose between the two of us. I should just do everyone a favor and just leave Salem for good.
With all due respect, Your Honor, what did you expect Nicole to do? Just walk away from her daughter?
Mr. Black, you have spoken out of turn quite enough.
But seriously, I mean, what kind of person would do?
Your Honor, Nicole's honesty today should be commended. For the foster mother to leave a child alone with a 12-year-old?
We are not here to rule on the judgment of the foster mother.
Well, it seems relevant to me.
Mr. Kyriakis, would you like to present any more evidence before I make my ruling?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Eric Brady. He was Nicole's supervisor at the Horton Center.
Go ahead, Mr. Brady.
Your Honor, when Miss Walker was assigned to do her community service at the center, well, she and we had a complicated history. And I knew she wouldn't be thrilled to be there. But I can say without any hesitation, she's only been a godsend. Before she arrived, the center would struggle to even stay open. She single-handedly raised enough money to keep the lights on. The center is only a better place because of her. She's a caring, compassionate woman, which makes her a great worker and a great mother, so I'm only asking you, Your Honor, give her a chance to be a mother.
Thank you, Mr. Brady. I'm going to need more time to consider all of this. Let's take a half-hour break, after which I will render my decision.
Judge has it in for me. I can see it in his eyes. And so does Justin. That's why he's not here.
No. Justin had a call to take. Don't read too much into it.
Brady. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about seeing Holly.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Well, there was so much going on, and we thought we had convinced the foster mom it wasn't me.
We?
Eric was there.
I was just passing through. I did my best to clean up. It didn't do much good, did it?
Brady.
Listen, thank you for what you said today. I hope it had an effect on the judge. Yeah, me too.
No, we're acting like this is a fair trial. This whole thing is a joke. Damos paid off the judge.
Cole, Damos is gone. We just have to have faith that Judge Thorpe is going to do what's right.
Wait, where are you going?
Something I gotta do.
Well, you'll be back when the judge calls us, right?
Yeah.
You know what I keep thinking?
I would love to hear.
I wish we could go back and delete that night in Miami. You know, the night all of this started. You and me, I mean.
Right. I wish that too.
And then we could totally just redo that night, you know, and have us get together in, I don't know, the most perfect romantic way.
So let's just make up a story we like better. How's this? I fell off a fishing boat and you found me washed up on the shore and saved my life.
What were you doing on a fishing boat?
I don't know. Just go with it.
Okay. How about I snuck on board a giant ocean liner and took you away from your evil fiance?
Okay, A, that was Titanic. And spoiler alert, he dies at the end. And B, you copied my boat idea.
Okay, well, that's why I'm a cop, not a writer.
Okay. Try this. We were partners who fell for each other and shared a romantic kiss on a picnic in the interrogation room.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
Yep. And it's the truth.
I should check out. I gotta meet with Justin about Abe's case.
Let us know if you need anything, all right? And please tell Abe we're pulling for him.
Oh, absolutely, I will. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah. Hey, listen, what are you doing tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, this shouldn't be long. And maybe we can go grab some dinner later.
It's very sweet of you, but honestly, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go home and have a quiet night.
Sure, I understand. Well, text me if you change your mind.
Okay.
Listen, try not to be so hard on Steve. Hey, you guys really need each other now.
You know, Val,
Hey, listen, he's a tough, proud guy, but he's suffering too. Thank you.
You know, it scares me sometimes how much you remind me of myself.
I don't know about that.
Trust me. Now, we Johnsons seem to have a natural instinct to run away from our problems. I think it's in the blood.
I'm not running away.
That's exactly what you're doing. You think you'll make it easier on everybody if you disappear? But take it from me, it'll just make everything worse.
Yeah, well, look at all the trouble I've already caused.
So you think that things will get magically better if you leave?
Kayla won't have to see my face every day. So I'm just a constant reminder.
Yeah, you are a constant reminder. You remind me of how unpredictable life is. And how we should live in the moment and never take anything for granted. And how sometimes the most amazing things that happen are the ones you never see coming. I want you to stay, Trip. And I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I think that you can find a way to regain Kayla's trust.
You do?
Yeah. And I'll help you if you let me.
Okay. I'll stay.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
You know what? I'm gonna work my ass off to regain that trust. Okay, from everyone. In fact, I think I might have an idea to help me take that first step.
Okay. My grandma says that everything in life makes more sense if you start with a clean house.
I don't get that.
Well, I do. I mean, if your life's a mess, why would you want your room to be one too?
Yeah, maybe she's,
What is it?
it's Joey's hat. Man, I miss having him around.
I know, me too.
What do you think about what he did?
I don't know. I think he must have been really scared and confused.
Yeah. I mean, he was living with that secret for a long time. It got harder to keep when Chip is around. I just hope he comes home soon.
Me too.
But until then, we are stuck with an expensive apartment that was meant to be split 4 ways.
Yeah, didn't Sierra say that she was coming home from school in the fall?
Well, I haven't heard from her. And Steve and Kayla offered to help, but I don't want to take their money. We need a new roommate.
What about Trip?
Trip. Why did he want to move in with us? He has his own place.
Well, Jay's not around, and he's going through a really rough time right now. He might not want to be alone.
You've been thinking about this?
No, I mean,
You've been thinking about Trip a lot lately?
he's a good guy.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know the details, but he did try and hurt Joey's family.
No, it's not like that. Trip just wanted to figure out a lot of stuff about his mom and Steve, and he made a mistake.
Did he talk to you about this?
Yes, and he feels awful about what he did.
Is this when you two were hugging?
Yeah, he was upset. He opened up to me. It was nothing.
Didn't look like nothing to me.
Why do you care? Wait, are you jealous?
See that? That's all the money I have in the bank.
So a lot of zeros.
And I don't want it anymore. I don't want my mom's inheritance.
Well, Ava's family's not going to be too happy if you try to give it back.
I'm not gonna give it back. I want to do something good with this money. So I'm going to donate it to Salem University Hospital.
All of it?
Every last cent. You're right, it's blood money. I'm sorry that I didn't realize that until now.
You sure about this?
I went into the system. I changed Kayla's patient files. I could have killed somebody.
Yeah, you could have.
And I caused that hospital a lot of trouble. I owe everyone there. But mostly I owe Kayla. She didn't deserve any of what I did to her. And I know that it won't make up for everything, but it's a start. What do you think?
I think it's an incredible gesture, son. And a hell of a good start.
Did Brady seem okay to you?
Yeah, he seemed worried about you.
I don't think he was happy about hearing we were together the day I saw Holly.
It's not like we planned it.
Well, would you believe that if you were Brady?
Nicole, you can't worry about that right now. All right? You were honest with him just like you were honest with the judge.
Yeah, I don't think that was a great idea either.
It's always better to be honest, Nicole. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself.
Being honest is new for me. It doesn't come easy. I've told so many lies through the years. I've hurt so many people. It's coming back on me now.
I don't think that's true. I think you've made up for all your mistakes in your past.
That's not exactly true.
What do you mean?
Mr. Black, I haven't called you back then.
I know. I'm here on my own.
This is highly irregular.
Tell me about it. Judge, you and I need to have a man-to-man talk.
If this is about the custody hearing, I cannot discuss that with you.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, because here's the thing. You're going to give Nicole Walker back her daughter, or I will destroy you.
Who do you think you are coming in here and threatening me? I can have you thrown in jail.
I know that you took a bribe from my Uncle Damos to keep Holly away from her mother.
I didn't even know the man.
You're a terrible liar, Judge.
You have no proof. If you did, you would have given it to me.
Well, here's the thing. I don't need proof. I have money, I have resources, and most importantly, I have access to media outlets. I will plaster your face all over. Your career will be over.
You can't do that.
I can. And here's the good news. I'm not a bad man. I'm a good man. I don't want to ruin your career. Damos Kyriakis is dead. There's no reason in the world why you shouldn't return Holly to Nicole right now.
The woman violated a court order.
Yes, she did. But you committed a felony, didn't you? So here's the deal. You're going to return Holly to Nicole Walker, or I will expose you for the lying hypocrite that you are. Ball's in your court.
You and I have been through so much these last few months. I thought I hated you. I never thought I could forgive you for Daniel's death. But letting go of that anger was such a huge weight off my shoulders. And I'm so glad you're in my life again. And I never thought I'd say this, but I've come to trust you more than almost anyone in the world.
I have no idea how much that means to me.
So I want to be honest with you. You deserve it. And in some way, you're part of it.
Hey, what is it, Nicole? Is it about Holly? You are not going to go to prison. You're not going to go to prison. I'm going to make sure of that. Okay?
But I could still lose my little girl.
No, look at me, look at me, look at me. That's not. Not going to let that happen.
Brady, what am I going to do?
Nicole.
I want to thank you again for what you said at the hearing.
Every word was true.
I am so grateful you're back in my life again. As a friend.
Yeah. Me too. Your friendship means the world to me.
Hey, Nicole. Just heard from Judge Thorpe's office. He's made his decision.
So next time we have a picnic in the actual outdoors?
I don't care where we are. I was having a terrible day and somehow you rescued it. How did you do that?
Blanket and a ham sandwich. Hey, things can always get better. As long as we're together.
As long as we're together. Ugh. Break is over. I better get back to work.
All right, well, you get going and I'll clean up in here.
Same time tomorrow?
Yeah, and tomorrow after that, and tomorrow after that, and tomorrow after that, and tomorrow.
I'm not jealous of Trip.
Okay,
Why would I be jealous of Trip?
you tell me.
You and I, we are just friends.
Exactly.
So I can't get jealous.
If you say so.
So you don't believe me?
No, I said if you say so.
Yeah, but you're being sarcastic. I could tell in your voice. So you think I'm jealous?
Are you?
I'm gonna get that.
I've seen how you guys eat around here, and I figured you might need a home-cooked meal.
Thank you, but I gotta get to work.
Oh, we'll be sure to save you some leftovers.
That would be great. Thank you. Is there any word on Abe?
Yes, I spoke to Justin just now, and unless there's some new evidence, he will be released today.
And there won't be any new evidence, right?
Of course not, because there is none. So, this is a celebration, right, Theo?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. That is amazing news. Wow. Okay, Thea, we will finish our conversation later about Trip, okay?
Trip?
About him being our roommate?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
So what's that all about?
We need a new roommate, and Claire suggested Trip.
And you have a problem with that?
No. Yes, just a little.
Well, why is that?
Because she thinks I'm jealous?
Are you?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Grandma, it's me. Feels like forever since I saw you. You're probably not the patient right now, but anyway, I just wanted to thank you for the genius advice that you gave me. I mean, I don't even know if you remember, but way back when Theo said that he wanted us to be friends again, and I didn't, you said that I should give it a try and that maybe it'd turn into something more. Well, guess what? I think it has.
Go. Thank you. And thanks for believing in me.
Well, I'm really glad you're sticking around.
Me too.
My son, I'm really proud of you, Trip. And I can't wait for Kayla to hear about the donation you're making. I think it'll go a long way toward earning back her trust.
Where's Brady?
I don't know.
He said he had to do something. I texted him.
Are we ready to begin?
We're ready, Your Honor.
Very well. After careful consideration, I have come to a decision. Ms. Walker, when you made contact with Holly, you directly ignored a court order. You broke the law.
Your Honor.
However, given the circumstances, I find that I cannot hold that against you. Therefore, I am ordering that Holly be returned to your custody effective immediately.
She's mine? Holly's coming home?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Holly's coming home. My baby's coming home.
Our baby is coming home.
Our baby. Our baby. Oh my God.